especially in India.
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
So if you're a guy in India, you will see a lot of rejection in 1 year than a girl sees in her entire life.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So nobody would fucking say no to a girl. Okay. Let's just get that thing straight. Let's, for an example, if a girl comes to you and asks you for a ride home, what would you say? Of course, you would say yes, right? I mean, you want to help her.
Okay, yeah.
But imagine if there is a girl sitting on a scooty and if you go to her and you ask her to drop you home, do you think she will accept it?
In India, most of the guys won't even ask.
Yeah, because we know that we're gonna get a no.
Yeah.
And some of these people right now are saying, no, I have a boyfriend. What does that even mean? I don't want you to become mine. I just want to live from this place to that place. Okay. So being a guy is tough. People expect certain things from us at certain age.
Yeah.
Okay. And if we
Like
just
getting
don't
proper
follow
job.
if you don't follow that particular pattern, people are gonna see us like we're a fucking failure.
Yeah.
Okay, people are come to you and ask, what are you doing? My son is preparing for civils. Okay, that's good for him. What do you want me to do about it? Suck his dick? No, right? So people are saying all this shit just to like get you in that pattern. Okay, like I said before, the thing with guys is it's really hard for you to do in any field. Imagine if you're a photographer, if you're a newsreader, or a podcast host,
Okay.
and everything. You're going to face a lot of rejection. I think this is one of the reasons why we see a lot of successful male entrepreneurs. They overcome and they adopt to the situation that they're in. The rejections they face, it's like a drive for them to, like improve themselves, get good at a skill, get better of the skills that they have, and, improve on everything that they try to pursue.
Okay.
Okay. So that's one thing, rejection. And the other thing is, like, when it comes to guys, people usually don't believe that men can be sad.
Oh, yeah.
For some reason, people think that, okay, you're a guy, man up. Bro, I'm sad. And some people are like, okay, man up. I don't think manning up means what people think it means.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that you don't have to cry because you're a guy. I've seen people who cried, and people assume that men who cry are weak, but it's not. I mean, what kind of logic is that? If you cry, does that make you a weak person? I've seen fighters cry. If you just go to him and say, don't cry like a bitch, he's gonna fucking slap you and then you're gonna get knocked out. Okay? That guy is much stronger than you.
Yeah.
He could do hell of a lot more things than you do, but just because that guy cries doesn't make them weaker.
Right.
So mental health issues are also there. And I think people should pay more attention to men, especially in terms of mental health. Okay, everyone says you're a guy, what problems you have.
Yeah.
Everything is sorted out for you. It's just a perception that Bollywood, Tollywood gives to you, but in reality, it's not. The only thing that we could do as men that females can't in India is that you could roam around up to 12, 1, 2 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
That's the only fucking thing that you could do. And even at that time, if you cry, someone would come to you and say, you're a weak motherfucker. Right? So, crying and being depressed, these are the things that doesn't make you weak. In fact, these are the things that actually make you
The one
stronger.
who doesn't bounce back after
Yeah.
crying is the one who
Yeah.
might be weak.
I mean, I've seen men who says that they don't cry.
Okay.
That's completely bullshit.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, you might not physically cry, but you will feel that whole tension in your mind,
Yes.
right? You might not cry, your tears might not come to you, but
The pressure.
you will be depressed.
Yeah.
And I've seen people who reject me. I mean, who says, oh no, I'm never depressed. I'm not depressed. Okay, then there is something definitely wrong with you. Nobody can be never depressed. No matter how much money you have. If I say like, let's just take Elon Musk for example. If he's like the richest person in the world. Do you think he's happy all the time?
No.
Nobody is happy all the time. Right? So, for people to assume that men can be happier than women and women can be happier than men, everybody have their own problems. Okay?
Right.
And I'm not saying that men face a lot of things that women don't, they both equally face a lot of rejections and all that. But the thing is, more men are out in the space, hence more men are facing rejection.
Yeah.
Okay, and it is highly unlikely for us to for us as humans to reject female requests. Okay, this is like, we are not being sexist or anything. This is physically these biological things that proves that these things do exist. Okay, so if you're a guy and you have to cry it out, just cry it out. There's no there's no one stopping you, and if you have to do some certain things and if you're not harming anyone, then you have to let things out.
Yeah.
Everybody should talk to their friends if they're sad.
Right.
Okay, they should get more attention to the people who are depressed all the time. Some people have this thing, even when they're depressed, they try to be more funny. Okay, so you have to always pay attention to those people who are more funny. Okay, more funny than the usual ones.
Okay.
Because personally, I've seen people who are way fun than any of my friends who were suffering with depression. And one of my friends actually committed suicide because of his own personal problems.
Okay.
But we never thought this guy is going to do that.
Yeah.
Because of the way that he is around with us, like, he's the one that brights up the whole room. Okay, if you come to me like 4 years ago and say that this guy is depressed, I wouldn't believe you. Okay, like how this person could be depressed. Okay, but people are like that. The depressed ones are the one who wants to let everyone know that they're not depressed.
Yeah.
The thing is, you have to check on people who are way funnier.
Okay.
They might not open up to you, but when they do open up to you, you shouldn't tell them to man up.
Okay.
You should shut the fuck up and listen to what the other person has to say.